Alright, this next circuit, here's my core stability drills. Alright, this is my whole plank circuit. Alright, so core stability drills, first exercise is the bent leg raise, right? Hands out to the side of your hips, not underneath your butt, out to the side of your hips, and you take your palms and you press them into the ground the entire time, right? Bend the legs up nice and straight. Bend your legs up so they're nice and tight. Then kick your heels out straight and hold. Now, make sure, right, if you're down here and you feel like your back is arching up, pick that level up a little bit more and just hold it there. You want to keep this engaged. Pull your belly button down. Don't let those abs pop up. Hold it in nice and tight. You want to activate those obliques. Right? If you feel like your belly button's popping up and you feel like you're crunching, but you're still holding it, that means you disengage the obliques. Pull them in tight. Keep those palms pressed down. It's going to help engage those obliques and keep everything tight. And hold. All right, next one is going to be the side plank. Now, this one I like to do with a little cross leg action because it helps activate the muscle better here. So if I'm perfectly straight on my side here, I'm going to take my bottom leg and I'm going to cross over my top leg and put it on top of my foot there. This is going to allow my bottom, or the top leg, the foot, can now go flat on the sole instead of being on the side, hurting the ankle. And all I'm going to do is up, nice and tall. Don't let that shoulder fall down. Keep that shoulder nice and tall. Once you feel that positioning nice and right, I want you to slowly, or just a little bit rotate so that the belly button's kind of pointing down towards the ground at a 45-degree angle. Not straight up and pointing straight forward, but slightly down there. And hold. So you can see it from this side. Alright, perfectly straight. Bottom foot comes over and on top. And I'm going to come up nice and tall with a slight tilt forward. Okay, next one is back bridge heel kicks. Get to that back bridge spot. Alright. Important note is your feet are hip width apart, your knees are hip width apart. Not too close together, not too wide. Hip width apart, drive up through your heels. Alright, you have the option, you can pick up the toes, but make sure you're just really focusing on those heels. And notice how my heels are right underneath my knees. Alright, they're not too close to my butt. Right underneath my knees. And then, all you do from here is kick the heels out straight. One at a time. Hold it for a couple seconds, and then switch. Kick the heel out straight. Notice I'm not kicking it straight up in the air. I'm kicking it straight out so the knees stay close together. Make sure the hips stay in line. Feel that burn in the glute. Activation of the glute muscles and the hamstrings. Alright. From this angle here so you can see. The width of the knees is important. Boom. Okay. And my next one's actually in the back bridge position too. I call these back bridge wipers. So, again, back bridge up. Now, kick that heel straight up. Hands at your side. Open it out to the side, keeping those hips up nice and tall. And then back up and cross it over as far as you can. And then switch. So, kick the heel up, drive to the bottom heel, kick this heel up, open it out to the side, cross it over to the other side, and switch. Show you this angle here. Up, out, over, switch. Up, out, over, and switch. Last one of the core stability circuits, everybody's favorite, the planks. All right. Show you the side view first, and I'll show you from the front. Boom, and hold. Important factors here is my shoulder is directly above my elbow, my heels are above my toes. All right, not too far back there. There's a lot of pressure on the legs. We want the pressure to be right in the belly button. Pull the belly button nice and tight. Right? Flex it. Also notice my shoulders aren't dipping. Right? The spine between the shoulder blades is slightly higher than the shoulder blades themselves. Hold it in nice and tight. All right, in the front here. Elbows are as wide as the shoulders. All right, you can put your hands together if you'd like, but that adds a little bit of shoulder rotation. I like it, straight forward. Also, the feet are hip width apart. You gotta see them back there. They're hip width apart, they're not too close together, they're not crazy wide. Hip width apart, pull the belly button in nice and tight, and squeeze. What you wanna think about is the ground between your toes and your elbows. You wanna try to squeeze that ground together. That's gonna help activate that pinch a little bit more. And that is the core stability circuit.